Alright, hello there, YouTube. This is Mr. Pokemon 907. It's been a while since I started this app. The previous episodes of this Mario Kart Marathon, I just completed Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 100cc, and that's been 96 tracks, 96 courses, 24 Grand Prix Cups. And I pushed myself through a lot of those, so I just gave myself a little break, and it's been a while since I continued. The team rally results are in, and the winning team is Team Bowser. Nice. Okay. Okay, not surprised. This world is, it's the cool thing now to go the dark side all of a sudden these days. So, that's the second time the team I chose doesn't win. I went Team Luigi the other time, and not a win. Of course, Mario won. Alright, well, that's a wrap for the team rally. We hope you enjoy the coming tours. I chose Peach, and now it's Team Bowser. Not too surprised. So, since I'm going at 100cc, okay. Since I'm going 100cc, I'm not sure how to, if you even can. I found it so weird though. Like, I've been, sometimes those times you're like asleep, and maybe you're awake, and instead of getting right up after you wake up, you just lay there like trying to get some extra rest. It's been like that for 2 hours. And at the moment I get up and start, make some noise, it's like knowing I'm up or something, then I hear activity in, around the house, the workshop around the house and stuff like that is on. But hopefully this episode doesn't give too many noise, too many noise distractions. Alright, the next tour features, what is this? Hopefully this is read in the app and not okay. Yeah. Next up is the New Year's tour. The available courses, challenges, and tour gifts will change. Hope you look forward to it. The holiday celebration will continue on. When the current tour ends, its tour gifts will no longer be obtainable, even tokens collected. Alright, so this is like most online apps. Let's see what I can get over here. I think is in the shop, isn't it? No, it's in the menu, I think. No. Where you get that green pipe, where you get your items and such, right? And I think there was always one that gave you like free items every day or something. I'm not sure if that still goes on, if the app still does that. Or I've got to scroll. A daily pipe or something, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure. Today's challenge, quick play Santa Me racing suit. And what is the CC? Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna go in here, and is it profile, play info, tour records? There's no way to, like, is there a way to set it that you are racing 100 or 150? Let's go into settings. Music plays in the background, stuff like that, but I see nothing for, I don't have a goal pass, whatever that is. So you just you just race apparently. The goal pass is always fun to play. I guess you get items and stuff like as they release. You get like whatever's new for the game, possibly if you have a goal pass. Interesting. So it's been how long in this video so far? About 4 minutes. We go ahead and let's see, begin some cup here. So everything is pretty much Christmas themed, like ice themed tracks and stuff like that. Because it's December, right? It's like December 19th. Like, it's really close now to Christmas Day, so the tracks are pretty much all snow tracks now. Just going through it and see what's here. You can clear this pipe after. You can fire this pipe after clearing every cup. Okay. I'm gonna do a few. I'm not gonna do all of them. That's gonna take a while, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and just begin this. Yeah. All right. So what am I gonna use? 531. Try to use what I have so far that has the best stats. Why not, right? So that would be Luigi here. 298. Looks nice so far. I don't think I've got anything else that is beyond that. Yeah, I don't. So this Kart 304. Alright. That was just some music that I heard in Mario Kart World. I'm gonna be doing some Mario Kart World after this episode. I just do one, you know, these games have way too much content either way as on random. So I won't be doing all of these. I'm just gonna do like this one episode, then I'm gonna move on to Mario Kart World, try to get that finished in 100cc. What is this? I doubt this is 100cc. I think this is 50cc. I have no idea how to get this, because I'm quite sure this game has 100cc, and this game has 150cc as well, but I've got no idea how to get it to progress. It's not obvious. These songs are random. Yeah, I'll be playing like every D. This is the go-to for a lot of people. Alright. Drift here. See if I could get first in these races at least. Dang it, I've got a decent cart. As you've seen, I think maybe my stats should be way ahead in that. I do not play this game at all. I'm more a mainstream person. A lot of people like these online apps and games, and they'd be playing them all the time, but not me. Not me. I didn't grow up, being hooked on the online apps. It's actually been unsafe for me to do that, try that. My mom is something else. Either she would have taken my games away when I was younger, or she even sometimes pulled the internet. And so of course, who'd be encouraged then, at points, so who'd be encouraged then to be playing games that actually need the internet to operate and stuff like that. And I think it's for the best, because the games that you get that are mainstream on the system, they're like better in detail and stuff like that. They're not like just online computer apps. Or look at the freaking animations. I mean, this game is awesome. The animations are decent, but they could be a bit better, to be honest. When you look at the tires and stuff like that properly, I think they're all running at 30 frames, and the entirety of the remainder of the environment is 60. I think that's how it is. But yeah, it's still an awesome game. Still awesome. Yeah. So that's the first race, Mario Mountain. This is included in, this track is in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well when you play the Booster Course DLC. Quite awesome track. Alright, so those are the stats that, you know, the points we got for finishing the race. Okay, best, lifetime best. 45.94, sweet. Alright, so next. Not trying again after that, that's fine. Alright, so Luigi again is the best I have, and this again, I guess I've got it leveled up, and this. Alright, let's go. So Vancouver Velocity, this track as well, maybe not the 3R version, but just Vancouver Velocity is also in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I guess pretty much the major Mario Kart Tour tracks or what they included in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I find that very interesting. And that's also why I do believe this game is a mainstream game, and this pretty much has to be, more than likely, is Mario Kart 9 and not Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World is Mario Kart 10, I'm quite sure, and this is 9. This is effectively kind of a mainstream Mario Kart game. It is, because there's an arcade Mario Kart GP, and you know, you can go in the arcades and play that game, but never have those tracks been included in a mainstream Mario Kart game. So they are not what I call canon. That is not a canon Mario Kart game. It's not in the list of Mario Kart mainstream games. But this is for sure. They've designed tracks specifically for that, and they're all, oh, I guess that was slowing me down. And I wasn't even able to tell directly that it was being slowed by the, you know, just by looking at the game. I should have been able to. My device brightness is all the way down, stuff like that. I can see I'm indoors, but I mean, the animations, they tell you. Come on, get a drift. I'm not being passed, come on. Got some item probably. Oh, so no items, they're just barriers, they're just, okay. They're just obstacles, alright. Get all those. Come on. And dodge these. Oh, purple boost in this as well, alright. Now I know. I didn't even know, alright. So that's it for this. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, getting all these lifetime bests because I barely played this game, and when I did, it was like very early tracks and stuff like that. And the characters, of course, weren't leveled up either, so I'm gonna be seeing that quite a lot. First time that I've gotten, you know, that amount of points. GBA Snowland, so you're gonna see some tracks from older games as well, as is the usual for a lot. Wait a minute. I think I know now. You can actually manually choose the. You could manually choose the CC before you start the race, huh? Because the part that says 50cc actually looks like a button, and I only just noticed that there's nothing in the game that manually, that, you know, like there's no manual, I think, that tells you it is there. Possibly is, but these games don't make it obvious. These phone apps and stuff, everything is just there, and it's like, oh, every second there's new content here, new content there, do this, do that. So I guess this could be fun. Like, if I do start playing this seriously, I might have even known that, and we could have been doing these from, you know, 100cc already. I'm gonna definitely do that. So what I'm gonna do here because I already did an episode of some 50cc courses, I'm actually going to quit if you can. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm going to quit here. And okay, I just got something, I guess. I just unlocked something, whatever it is. Okay, dang annoying. Alright, come on. Yup. Okay then. So those are like let's see. So I already completed the first two. I'm gonna go Snowland, and with these, this, and this again, and went right there we go. So 100. I'm gonna go 100cc. Let's go. All right. Because we already did an episode with 50cc racing. I'm gonna go 100cc. Because that's where I'm at in my marathon. And when I get back around from this, you know, I'm going to be doing some 150cc, you know, after finishing 150cc engine class for the other Mario Kart games. It's going to be that for this too. Alright. So this is going to be a bit more serious if I play properly. You can see I was drifting all to the edge of the track and stuff. Oh, come on. How could that, how'd that miss? How the hell did that miss? You've always got to be wondering now, these online games, you're playing against people and AI. I'm quite sure most of the time it ends up AI. I'm just not good at this either, I guess. These mechanics are so weird. You gotta be really honest here. This drives nothing like the mainstream games, like mechanics wise. A lot like it, but also a lot different. So I'm still adjusting. I'm first here, but I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get first in a lot of these tracks, to be honest. Come on. It's ridiculous. It is very odd. If you play it for yourself, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I'm referring to here. It feels very different. You're driving with your touch screen. I'm quite sure there could be other like control methods and stuff maybe, but I do not have those set. I'm gonna have to look into that. See if I can find a more comfortable way to play this. But yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. See if I get a right purple boost. Drift here. So you've got to tap the drift button and then continue sliding your finger along the steer wheels after tapping that. Yeah, so I've got a first in a 100cc track. Awesome. There's another and then some other mini games. So there's like at least 4 tracks. And so there's 4 tracks. And then after that, there is some sort of mini game. That's the usual for most of these Mario Kart Tour Cups. On a regular, yeah. On a regular, there's like that's how they do it. Right, so this is the bonus ring challenge here. Try to clear the challenge using a chosen driver, kart, and glider combo. Oh my god, so they force you then to use certain, like, passing through the ring gives you a slight speed boost, zipping through a bunch, and okay. Dang it. A dang automatic loading screen. I hate those, because then you have something you're reading and you can't even finish it. So freaking annoying. So I'm gonna drift through these, or try to. Oh god, I thought I would have missed it. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. So I guess these force you kinda to, you know, like, drive properly, dang it. That's what the game is saying. Learn how to drive properly, bitch. Alright. So I'm not drifting at all, because I could end up drifting. I'm not too good with that away from the freaking ring just yet. I'm better than a lot of people, to be honest, when I say that. Look at this, I'm getting through all the dang rings. But if I drift now, I do think I could mess this challenge up, like, right away. You've got to get 18, and I've got 29 so far, so I'm ahead of it, but still, I want to see how much of them are... how much it is in all. I just want to try my best to get all of them. So we've got to land in place here. These ones are moving. And yeah, these ones are freaking moving. I got all of them, sweet. So that's 45, interesting. 4 plus 5 is 9. This is Mario Kart 9, people. I'm telling you, there's a very, look, 45. 4 plus 5 in math is 9, right? Okay. Alright. So that cup is finished and it's going to be forcing me to move right on to the next cup smartly. That's how they get you to play everything. You're thinking, you know, when a cup is finished in the mainstream game, it's just finished. But in this, instead of going back to the menu, you're actually progressing onto another cup automatically. This just completed and this, so I'm not going to do that. This episode has been like 20 minutes. That's the amount of time that I usually take for my yeah. So that's it for this episode then. If you want more Mario Kart Tour, if you want me to be doing like all the cups in a series going on to the pipe at the end, if you want me to see me doing that, go ahead, leave it in the comments and leave a like on the video as well. If not, then I just go on ahead to the mainstream game. I'll do that right now. I've got my system all charged and I'm ready. So I'm going to be beginning Mario Kart World now, 100cc. And after completing that, I'm just going to move back to the furthest classic game that I'm going to go ahead and play, and that is Mario Kart Super Circuit. I left Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64 out. I do have an idea to get back to those games, but I'm going to be recording those natively from my Nintendo Wii system on the television. That's television recording again. And you know, I've got to, you know, set my camera up well and stuff for that. And yeah, just setting my Wii up is like stressful kind of sometimes, you know, having to plug all those things in, have my Wii out in 2025. Current electricity is a bit different, energy, stuff like that. I've got a lot of reasons why I'm holding back on that. All right, so until I'm sure everything's going to be fine. So that's it. Like I said, leave a like, click that like button, leave a comment as well if you want to see more of this Mario Kart Tour, and that button that says subscribe, wherever it is, because the internet could change any day. That should be saying follow. I do hope YouTube changes that to follow, because there's no paid service here. That button, subscribing to a YouTube channel, is free. All you're doing is following my channel and you'd be notified when I create new uploads, anything of the sort, posts and stuff here on YouTube. So you'd be able to stay tuned.